Hi, this is Sherry Joy Collier here, and I have been doing a little video series on 10 cognitive distortions in an effort to help you understand how your thinking can drive and contribute to your emotions. So once you understand that negative emotions don't just come out of a vacuum, they come from beliefs that we've had that turn into thoughts that we think that drive how we feel and then eventually drive how we act. So we want to interrupt our thoughts and hold them up to the light of truth and ask God to help us identify the actual truth and not just let these thoughts drive us. So I'm going to just kind of read through a few things that you can do with these cognitive distortions. So these are things you can do to minimize the cognitive distortions. So number one is identify the troublesome thinking. When you realize that a thought is causing anxiety or dampening your mood, a good first step is to figure out what kind of distorted thinking is taking place. And that's when you can kind of go back through the list of cognitive distortions and pick out, okay, I'm kind of really engaging in all or nothing thinking or polarized thinking, or I'm really personalizing something that I shouldn't be personalizing. And if you can identify it, that's very powerful because right off the bat, you're kind of recognizing, you're becoming aware and you're recognizing that, okay, there's something not quite right with the way I'm thinking about this. Okay, so let's go on to our reframing. So try reframing the situation. Look for shades of gray, alternative explanations, objective evidence, and positive interpretations to expand your thinking. You might find it helpful to write down your original thought, followed by 3 or 4 alternative interpretations. And I always love to incorporate God. I always love to pray and ask God to give me wisdom and ask him, okay, how can I have a more truthful belief about this situation or a more truthful thought about this? Then another good idea is to perform a cost-benefit analysis. People usually repeat behaviors that deliver some sort of benefit. You might find it helpful to analyze how your thought patterns have helped you cope in the past. Do they give you a sense of control in situations when you feel powerless? Do they allow you to avoid taking responsibility or taking necessary risks? You can also ask yourself what engaging in cognitive distortion, costs you. Weighing the pros and cons of your thought patterns can help motivate you to change them. And I would also add to that, if you're a believer in Jesus Christ, then you can also ask the Holy Spirit to change your thinking. And you know what? When you do that, it's funny. God answers those prayers. He may not answer them right in that second, but over time you may find that God opens up a Bible verse or a whole passage in the scriptures that kind of highlight exactly what you're dealing with and show you where your thinking has been a little bit twisted or off. So I really like to encourage people, ask God for help. He will be faithful to help you. All right, that is it. That concludes this little series on the 10 cognitive distortions. I hope that you found that helpful and you can go back and listen to them if you've forgotten the definitions. Also, I'm going to have them printed out and available on my website. So my website is sherryjoycollier.com. And you can look under the freebies section in my shop and I will have it there. It'll just be called 10 Cognitive Distortions and it'll just be a printable that you can print out for yourself. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I hope this helps. God richly bless you and your thinking. Take care. Bye-bye.